He
That'd be
wasn't
nice.
here last time.
It's true. It's
That'd be
true.
pretty useful.
All right. So your group had begun to explore the island, right? The Barnacle Spire Island. You found a small village where there were these a number of these stone buildings that seemed to have survived time, although a number of wooden ones had long since fallen apart. You guys had made your way into one of these stone buildings, a temple or church of some kind, and there were a number of objects on these pedestals, as well as downstairs. Finn and our other boy, whose name Creed. Finn and Creed had gone to explore the downstairs by themselves, while Anila and shoot, my names are just failing me today.
Our NPCs are hard to get it.
Yeah, Sabine had been upstairs looking around. Sabine got some markers off the walls. You guys did some research up here. Finn and Creed went downstairs, found another statue covered in this kind of white, strange like fungi. Another statue of this beautiful woman, who I think I've shown a picture of. I think I posted it in character images. Yeah, I did. That's kind of the portrait that's on the wall, and the statues that you see around. While down in the basement, Creed and Finn had been ambushed by these horrible-looking, like deformed creatures without eyes, with these large clubs, and they tried to take the two of them out. Finn escaped relatively unharmed, but Creed was once again brutally attacked. And they both ran for it, and did manage to make it out back to safety and back to friends. After determining 18 ways Saturday that the objects at the top were not cursed, you guys took them and trapped, and anything else you could think of. And you made your way back to the shore to kind of go over any notes and everything for the day. People started to have weird things happen to them over the night. Anila saw a person go sprinting off into the woods from the other camp, from the Raven's Domain, which included Horus the Hunter and the Weave Speaker. But yeah, their camp, someone just took off running. Finn, I can't remember what you saw, Finn.
I heard like moaning from the woods.
You did hear moaning from the woods.
I mostly ignored it.
Mm-hmm. Creed saw a statue out in the wilderness, at the edge of the tree line, a stone statue, similar to the one you guys found on the day before, which I don't think you were there for. But he decided he was gonna wait till morning to address it, and he did. And then the group went out there, only for him to realize that he had not waited till morning. He was still in the night, and someone had came to fetch him because he wandered into the woods by himself. People are just seeing things. It is very clear. The other camp, Horus came to accuse you all of maybe doing something to their camp or doing something to their man. To which you, Rick Charmer, responded like, "We gained nothing from that at all." But it seemed both groups kind of came to the realization that something else is probably affecting them on this island. But Horus led his group deeper into the woods on the east side of the island, while you guys went back to where you had been before. Only now the village that you guys had visited only a day prior is now filled with these stone statues that seem to be going about their day. They're not moving, but they were all around.
I believe one did move.
One did move because
He picked up the cane.
he picked up the cane and it kind of starified and became his cane. So there's definitely something magical about them. I think the 3 schools you picked up were transmutation, illusion, and necromancy, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
That sounds right.
But yeah, the captain, Rick Charmer, went to go and try to fetch, I believe, Horace the Hunter and his team. And see if they wanted to kind of team up on this. While you guys waited in this camp. While talking about things that happened before, Finn kind of mimicked the sound the creatures had made down in the caverns before, which seemed to call a lot of them from the surrounding area. And you guys desperately had to flee back into the church, kind of barring the doors, Nazi zombie style, and running for it. But I'm proud. You made it to like round 4 of Nazi zombies, and that's that's not bad for the first time. So yeah. You guys, as it stands right now, have barred the door to the church shut. It probably isn't going to hold forever. You guys are beelining down the stairs trying to find another path to escape these things. Which is, I'm sure Finn realizing, maybe taking them into other ones of these.
He's hoping that like all of them
Or above.
Yeah, considering we saw how angry they all looked or how angry this place looked now that all the pedestals are like thrown about and stuff.
Yes.
Like, hey, maybe they came upstairs and are gonna forgive me, type of thing.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys run down the stairs. And for the moment, I will actually pause the sync to as I want to go to my chase music that I have. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna play with all of it.
What?
Yeah, it's two sets of music. How do you feel about that?
I feel doubly like if there was one, I'd feel like there's one. But now I feel doubly about it.
Yeah.
There's
Let's
two.
see if this works. It's not what I want. Nope. I have a good mix I'm trying to find. What's it? Yeah, I found it.
Where's my boy?
Perfect. So you guys begin moving down the stairs at a fast pace. I believe one of you probably has a torch at the front, so the rest of you can kind of see as you're going, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You guys begin running down the stairs, and you make your way back towards the hole. Is that where you're going?
Yeah, I think. Yep, down the stairs.
Okay. Let me check and see. I know that your girl, Sabine, had already put a turret down at the edge of the stairs just to be annoying.
We appreciate her.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't find it annoying at all. I find it very, very nice of her, actually.
Yep. Especially since it shoots like flames when they get too close. It's pretty good. But yeah, you guys run down the stairs and make your way towards this hole. You can see now as you guys are making it that the chest that kind of surrounded it and kind of kept it hidden is now completely torn away. There's just a hole in the ground to that cavern below.
Oh boy. Oh no.
All right. Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right, everyone go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This sounds like Water No Horror music. Sorry.
I think it is.
I'm just gonna go back to the path, even though it was just a blank map with a hole.
Are these guys here?
There are no guys.
Oh.
They're gals?
Your gals.
All right. So yeah, you guys
Number 3.
are here. And you have this long path before you leading to the chamber. One thing else you can see, there are a number of tunnels that have been dug to the left and the right. So I'll
Dug.
actually mark those. Yeah, like seems like they've been dug out
Mm.
I was
into
not
this path.
here before. I have not been here before, so I wouldn't even know to ask. Is that
You just see you just see your boy freaking out. Maybe not freaking out, but like he's definitely he's like, oh, that's not right. Um, I think he will kind of carefully inspect them though,
Okay. Um,
just very very quietly.
sure. You guys begin moving. And as you kind of look, you see the tunnels that they don't go down like straight down, right? They go more just straight, and before kind of curving off to the right and to the left. All of them kind of going in like a upwards like this direction. Although just at slightly different elevations and different paths. You suddenly do hear Sabine say, "They've broken the turret."
Let me look at my
Then just keep moving.
spells.
Okay. She's gonna drop another one. Burn it first spell slot.
Did somebody rolled a nat 20 on knowing about these creatures, right?
It was me. I rolled very very well.
If I remember their stat block correctly from many moons ago, doesn't silence actually completely stall their ability to navigate?
Yeah, because
They're blind.
they're blind, so they just go by hearing.
I'm
Right.
gonna cast silence on where they would come through.
Okay, I thought they were gonna get fucked by that turret.
What?
So they're gonna get fucked by that turret as you walk through. There's like
Good.
silent gun just shooting.
Good! I'll cast
Awesome.
silence on that.
Alright, cool. So yeah, you just bubble that where they come through. It's gonna cause a lot of chaos, you think. You guys keep pressing forward. Sorry.
And I am
making more boxes for them.
concentrating.
Alright. Goodbye,
And
Sabine.
I
She's
will
dead.
concentrate on that.
Sabine's dead.
Yeah, I
Sabine,
just
get
read.
back
She's dead.
here!
She's dead forever. So you guys begin marching north towards the broken doorway. Is that the plan?
I think so.
Okay. Then I will begin moving you that way.
I don't know who has a torch, but if no one speaks up, it's me. I have a
Okay.
torch.
All right, sounds good. Sabine does not have her actual gun anymore, so she's got just a melee weapon.
Just moving them all at once. I'll move myself in line here.
Sounds good. Sounds
I
good.
won't give myself extra work.
Sounds good. As you guys make it here, are you guys just running as fast as you can to this path or no?
You say that, and I feel like I should like look for things. Like
it's up to you.
Can
I want
we-
to know kind of your pace.
Can we have our boy, who is a rogue archetype of some kind, like look for stuff and traps and things?
Yes, and actually, now that you remind me, Lord's here. So yeah, I'll have Creed kind of take the lead, assuming he's not too terribly hurt.
yeah, he's go ahead and take the torch.
Yeah, he will.
I pass the torch.
Pass the torch on to him. He is very hurt.
Here, I'll fix that with a cure wounds.
Cure wounds. All right,
Bam.
investigation.
10.
I'm glad you can help that, because I certainly fucking can't.
Who's hurt? What?
Our boy Creed is super
He
hurt.
was. He's doing better now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you guys keep moving forward. With a 9, he doesn't really sense anything.
So the trapdoor is here,
The trapdoor is that little box back there. Yeah.
and that's
So you
where
wanna-
the hole was?
Yeah, and that's what you want. Your kind of silence, right?
Yeah. Like, basically, like, they won't... based on what the Finn has said, they shouldn't be able to navigate while in silence. So, like...
Right. Absolutely. So you guys press forward. Again, fast speed, slow speed. There's benefits and drawbacks to both.
I was gonna say I would probably say quick.
Okay.
Because there's boys coming.
Oh, all right, sounds good. Yeah, and then as you do that, can everyone roll my stealth checks at disadvantage just because you're just trying to get through, which is fine.
But just how I normally roll.
Can I just?
Yeah, that tracks.
Where's my?
Hang on, Bonnie, I got it. There we go.
I
still
can't.
rolled higher than you.
This feels pretty good because I have a very low bar to hit.
Yeah, you do.
No, I was gonna say no matter what, I have a 5 modifier. I'm gonna do better than you guys.
I've already won.
I love how we won.
No.
So we won.
I
Wait,
won.
we have 3 more
I know,
people that
I
needs
know, I
to.
know. Hold on. Stealth. Nope. All right. Now Lori, this is your rogue. She can maybe pull some numbers.
Maybe.
Here we go. Okay.
Lori, you're a beautiful creature.
No, wait. There's
I
one.
saw
I
our
didn't-
someone saw
I
our
didn't
stealth rolls
mean-
and they're like, "Whoa, I gotta leave."
3, 2.
Nick Crude. Yeah, the rogues go last, so they can maybe pad this a bit.
Oh!
All right. They did pad it a bit. So let's see. Cancels. Beats. Okay, cool. You guys are barely hanging in there.
I like
Except it should have been a disadvantage.
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
one
You're
second.
right. Let me go ahead and do it
Hello?
again.
I mean, it can't get worse. So do
It
you?
did get worse.
It got a little worse.
I mean, for me, it can't get worse.
Okay, so then in that case, -1, and their passive is. Okay, got it. Then yeah.
I think are we still good? Can we please
No.
keep running?
So yeah, as you guys start running through here, you do start hearing movement behind you from these tunnels. As a few of these boys kind of start running out.
Great.
But yeah, you guys keep going for the door.
Yes.
Okay, then you are able to make it into the room.
Can we bar that door?
That door is on the ground.
Oh,
I'll bring you
no.
onto the map.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
That was good. So I think you should be able to see it. Except for so you don't have light in this room, do you?
I got
have dark vision.
your boys got. Creed
I
has
meant-
a torch that I am.
Yeah. I meant more in
standing
terms of
directly.
no people can't see in here yet. Like
Oh
actual
no.
players. For the
Oh,
sake of
no.
like with this, I'm just gonna do that. Lori, Sabine. This guy's not here. This guy's not here. This guy's not here. This guy's not here. And where are you guys? Where's your guys' stuff? Yeah, actually, where's your guys' tab? What tab are you guys under?
We don't have a tab. You never
You
gave
don't have a
us one.
tab?
Yeah, we're just
No.
we're just
Holy
floating.
crap!
We're
floating-
literally just loose at the bottom.
Yeah, we're
like
That's
floating
awful.
freely like
Awful.
jetsam on the waves.
it is off. It is awful. It actually gives me such anxiety. I'm just gonna fall off.
You're gonna fall off.
Like
We're
I'm.
out here with Ayana Shorebound, who I know is with the captain of this fucking domain, and that makes me nervous.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, you guys make it in here. I'm giving you guys some vision now.
Oh, okay.
Who has dark vision?
Me.
How much?
60 feet.
I'm very blind right now.
we'll get you.
But
going
we
here,
have
so-
a torch. Someone is
I
carrying.
do have a torch, so like it's not like crazy bad. You know what I mean?
Right. 60 feet. There you go. What about you, Waver?
He's a Genasi, so he should. I don't know if he's here.
Oh my God, he's dead.
Yeah. Waver's dead again. You should
I'm
have.
sorry.
No, you should have vision. Ben, can you not see?
I mean, I can see. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. As long as, well, hold on. I was gonna say I have light illuminating me. I can say that I took Creed's torch again. if
Yeah, so
that's-
there's 2 tokens of you. One should have light, one should not. Is that right?
Oh, one does not have light. That's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, so this is the torch.
I love that I'm the torch. I just shine bright, you know?
You do.
Like a diamond.
There you
My
go.
my bubbly personality.
So Creed's kind of holding the torch. So if you see a second you, it's Creed.
Okay.
But yeah, your 2 humans kind of sit near that as well. You guys hear the screeching of those 2 behind you. What are you guys doing?
Looking.
Is there a
forward to-
place to run from here?
Not immediately. I will say Sabine and Lori are probably going to take up residence here and are going to, hold the door, so to speak, for a moment. Since you got a long pathway that they have to run.
I grab him so that he comes with me.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm just going to put Creed over here for now.
just looking for a way out.
Yeah, and Neela and Waver's maybe not here right now, but Neela,
I take Creed's torch as he goes and he helps Sabine and them because that feels like something Creed would do.
Sounds good.
Um,
So yeah,
I'm looking for ways out.
sure. Investigation checks, both of you. You hear shots ringing out from 2 of them. All right, 10, nothing yet. 22. Then your eyes are kind of brought to the statue a bit. You think probably if there's something here, it might be
Yeah.
It might be something to do with the statue, or there might be other tunnels. You're not super sure.
I'm gonna go touch the cursed statue.
You know, touch it.
But
Maybe not.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look around.
All
I want to
right.
investigate the statue. And I kind of, Anila, and just
Well, yes,
wave you over.
I'm here.
Perfect.
Help me.
All right.
Helping.
It has something to do with this.
Yeah, you can see that statue. You see that plaque that you weren't able to read before, kind of below it.
Can I read it?
Will I just do you read? Yes. Actually, you can.
What does it say?
As opposed to the things up above that were in more abyssal type dialect, this is more in a primordial type language. Let me pull up my notes. And make sure I get it right.
What is that?
Trying to find it. Sorry.
You're good.
Oh, right. Yeah, I got it.
He got it.
Yep. It's actually something very simple. It just says the ocean kept its word.
I will tell that to Finn.
I look over at Sabine because she's the one who has this she's invested in this story.
Yep.
And I think he yells back, "The ocean kept its word!"
Can I roll a history check for her?
For her?
Yeah, you just shout that to
Okay.
her. She's got a
Yeah, I do. Okay.
22.
It's interesting. I mean, I don't know if she'd have time to express this, but it's interesting that's in Primordial. That is the language of my people. The little.
Wait, I can read Primordial and I couldn't read it before?
I don't think this was an abyssal. Let me double check.
I was gonna say, because I speak Aquan, which is a dialect of it. Which is actually the water dialect.
Mm-hmm. Let me double check.
Yeah, I have the.
It may have all been in that abyssal. I thought this one was in Primordial, though. Let me double check.
Well, we know the information now.
You do. I'm going to say that the Aqua dialect did work for some reason, but it was an abyssal. So that would be why.
Wait, what?
It was an abyssal.
Oh.
But it's fine. You know the information now. It's fine. So she will kind of look back and just say, I'm not really sure what that means. The land asked for something.
And the water kept its word, or the ocean kept its word. Okay, cool. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, she just she's gonna fire. Well, Boy's gonna fire her gun at the things that are approaching.
So I'm helping Finn with whatever investigation
Finding.
needs
Yeah.
One
to
goes
happen.
down. And Creed is gonna fire as well. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, they're bringing things down as they appear out of the tunnels. Sabine, kind of seeing the two of them are able to hold it. It's gonna run back over here, I think. The land was worried about being corrupted through by time, aging, losing its beauty. I think the land was a stand-in for this woman, because she was the main connection to the land for these people. So she asked the ocean for aid, but from what I understand, the ocean didn't like her very much. It didn't like land in general.
Well, maybe the answer wasn't the ocean answered, but didn't give them exactly what they wanted, which motions to the gross film on the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything about secret passages, ways to get out of
Sure.
here?
You're kind of both looking for that. Roll me another investigation check.
I'm helping. I have proficiency. I can help.
Investigation. 15.
15. Okay. You think, as you're kind of looking at it, the way this was designed feels very secret tunnel-y. Honestly, I can't put a better way to put it. It's just out of place. So you're kind of looking through it, and you think maybe the hint might be on the statue itself, but this film is kind of blocking it.
Okay.
Sabine's still trying to figure some stuff out. Just kind of roll a history check for her.
I don't want to touch the film. I kind of look. I'm like, I don't want to touch that. Oh, did I prestidigitation? Did I take it? I took prestidigitation. I would have prestidigitated the film away.
How much of an area can prestidigitation cover?
It's 5 feet. It's a 5-foot cube. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Statue's a bit bigger than 5 feet. Would you like to clear the top or bottom half?
Oh no, wait. It's 1 cubic foot. So I will.
Start with her feet.
Yeah, start with the feet.
Okay, so you just start trying to clear the feet out, and just at the moment, yeah, you're seeing kind of like just these bare feet. You can see the toes have actually been like sculpted. It's very nicely made. Um, as you were going up, you can see all the different just curves and lines that people tried to make when they made it. It seems to have held up pretty well. Anelia, you can see, and so can Waver if he is here. You can see now a light from behind you all from that doorway, as that little turret is now shooting like silent fire at things that are falling from the ceiling. It looks terrifying, but you can't hear anything. So with a history check of 17 from your girl, she will just say the main theme was the Earth was concerned with how it looked. Honestly, it honestly struck me as very vain. And she's
Yeah,
just kind of pacing back and forth.
I just keep cleaning it. I keep cleaning this lady. Yeah, that's all I do. I can do one every 6 seconds.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, another 6 seconds go by, and you're just kind of clearing it.
I'll clear her. I think I go up and I clear her face first. Well, not first, but like after her feet, and I'm like, she wants her face clean. Like,
sure.
There's a little bit of ADHD there.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, going to the hands next. I don't know why, but yeah, you clear the face, and yeah, you see it's very beautifully sculpted face. There's a lot more time put into this, and you can also see kind of hidden behind all this film. Bits of green begin to come through, a dull green gems for the eyes.
Ooh, pretty.
And there's also writing at the top of the head.
I will say that I will say I see writing on top of here, but I don't do too much.
Sure. I would say if you're cleaning it and Neely, you want to look at it, you have to get a lot closer to do it.
At this point, I'm pretty desperate, so yeah, I'll look.
All right, sure. As you look, it says on it, we'll say primordial. We'll keep the thing going for now. That it, it just says, and the land was filled with despair.
And the land was filled with despair. Awesome. This sounds like a great deal that she made because she just couldn't stand the thought of getting crow's feet.
I understand. It's like I'd rather fucking die too.
Anila, you can kind of tell these gems in the eyes as you get close to look at it are very, very beautiful, kind of entrancing.
Oh no.
Let me just do a wisdom save real quick.
Okay, at least I'm not gonna say that next part because it could come back to bite me. Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
12?
12. Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I will tell. It draws attention to say these things, but also it's like, don't look directly into her eyes.
Do you?
Yes, I will say that. It's a trap. It's some kind of trap. Is what I will say, too.
You can also tell, just the incline of the statue, it's almost like it's looking down at this water.
I look down at the water, too.
Sure. You can see its face kind of looking down at it. And you can see your own doing the same. The water's pretty clear. Oh, no, the water's not clear anymore. It's actually very murky. That would have been... Yeah, it's too dirty now.
Ugh. I'll kneel down and try and feel around where she's looking.
Okay. Yeah, another investigation check for me. Finn, what are you doing now?
I'm here now.
Cleaning.
You're
I'm
cleaning?
cleaning.
12. Okay. So Waver, I'll let you know kind of situation. Right now, Lori and Creed are kind of holding off a bunch of these creatures that are running down the hallway towards where you guys are in this kind
Are
of
they
chamber.
undead?
No.
Are they related to and or hang on, give me 1 second. 1 second. Let me find the ability. No, that's not that ability. Are they celestial, elementals, fae, or fiends, or aberrations? Someone rolled a natural 20 on these.
Yeah.
Are they any of those things?
No, actually.
Well, fuck. Well, it's not gonna work. So okay, what's happening?
So yeah, this group over here is they think there's something going on with the statue. They're trying to figure it out and see if there's a passageway. These two are holding the line here before they actually reach you all. There's about 10 to 15 of these things coming down the hallway.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's more than like 3.
Yeah, it's a lot,
More
honestly.
importantly, it's more than 6, which
It's a
how many of
little
you there are.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming if you think about it.
Do I have anything that'll help us? I can cast an alarm spell. That'd be pretty cool.
I
Immediately
don't know
triggers.
if that's
Yep, they're
gonna
coming.
Man, wow. Did we already use detect magic?
yeah, don't worry about that down here. Just I mean you could try.
Okay, I'm gonna use detect magic. Is there any like magical things around this statue that I am detecting with detect magic to detect?
Trying to remember, Finn, did you ever do it down here? I'm trying to think if I'm
No,
gonna miss anything.
I don't have
Yeah,
I don't have detect magic.
right. Let's just try to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah.
I
So
do, but I don't want to concentrate because I feel like my silence might be helping us a little bit.
No, it's
you
keep that up.
sense a bit of like the whole statue is magical, but there's a bit more magic around the eyes, and there is definitely something magical in the water around where Anila is searching.
Can I like pinpoint where that magic in the water is?
Wait, Finn.
What?
Based on that information, clear this water, if you can.
Let me check something real quick. Let me see if that's something.
Sorry, I should probably wait for Josh to actually tell us this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and that's an object. I can only clean an object.
Oh, okay. Josh, did you leave again? F.
But yeah, he does tell you that there is something in the water and that the eyes are something. So we are on this turn.
Okay, I have a thought. What if she needs to see whatever is below me? So we would have to figure out a way to clear the water.
Okay.
I don't know how, but
I try to use prestidigitation on the water to see if it.
Arcana check. Let's see if you can kind of bend magic that way.
I believe in you.
That's kind of.
I'm freaking out right now.
Yeah, you're good.
See.
Oh.
Nope, I'm freaking out.
Probably doesn't help by the fact that Lori just shouts, "They're getting closer," and it's taking some steps back.
Okay.
As they are firing.
So.
Okay.
Welcome back.
All right, so did we do the thing with the water yet? What thing did we do with the water?
Well, you told us that there was magic in the eyes and magic where I was searching.
Yeah.
My theory is that we need to have the eyes have a clear view of whatever I'm trying to find. So we are trying to figure out how to clear the water because the water's dirty. I don't suppose you have any You're a water genasi, right?
Yeah, I can swim in the water.
Do you have any cantrips or anything that might be of help here?
Acid splash.
Oh lord. Uh,
Don't worry, I was way ahead of you. I'm like, man, does acid splash clear? How acidic is this splash? Can it clear the dirt? Is it like OxyClean?
oh no.
Yeah, fuck.
Do you have the create or destroy water spell? Which you should, because you
At
are.
level 5.
No, that's level 5 is water walk.
Oh,
Starting at 3rd
wait.
level, you can cast create or destroy water.
I thought water genasi?
Yeah.
I knew that. This whole time, it was
Dude,
totally
stop
ahead.
it! Get out of the trash, you weirdo!
I am not in the trash. I will let you.
I am not a trash
I
person.
turned over. I
I am
turned
not.
to look at what they were doing, and they're both trying to get into the trash.
Bro, I kind of hate the fact that they automatically put in acid splash for me, but they didn't put create or destroy water in here. I would like to cast create or destroy water.
Okay. Would you like to create or destroy water?
I would like to destroy the water, completely obliterate it.
All right. How much can you destroy?
That's a good question.
10 gallons of water?
Yeah, is there 10 gallons of water in here?
Not that much. No, because it's kind of just a layer here at the bottom. Okay, then yeah, you do so. And you see kind of affixed into the ground here, a smoother surface. You see like a mirror. That when this statue's eyes kind of look at it, the eyes glow very bright green. And you actually see the statue begin to move. You see it very weeping angel style kind of go and put its hands over its face. And you see the kind of beauty of the statue kind of fade to like a dull, like a fade to more of a black color, a gray and black. Cracks begin to show on it, and it turns away, like spins away on a pedestal away from you, and whatever water is like left in here, which probably isn't much, seeps through a small circular hole in the bottom of it. Right as, based on the amount of time that took, things begin to show up at the door.
Okay.
So 1 second. Just because it matters, and we may immediately go out of initiative, but I'm going to throw you all in initiative real quick.
Okay.
I find it rude that they're rolling better than me.
That's
It's kind of rude.
Don't worry,
It's
Bonnie.
really rude.
Wait till level 7. And you'll get to add +3 to your initiative modifier.
Only if I'm within 10 feet of you.
Exactly, and now where I got us with this 8.
It's pretty good.
Finn, what? Why?
Because I'm busy cleaning off a statue. I want to get this shit cleared. Get off my back.
No,
would like to
Finn
cast acid splash on the
MVP
statue.
right now with the I'm gonna start cleaning the statue. So is
Alright.
there a hole big enough for us to jump into? Right
Yes,
now?
there is.
Okay.
It basically, not that I don't need this token because you didn't go about it this way. The statue is about, yay big.
Ah,
And has moved about this far away. So, I mean, there's about,
okay.
10 by 10. So you can just go through. But yeah, I think there probably would be a few Grimlocks immediately behind these boys. So I'm going to roll a few more initiatives.
Do you really need to?
Yeah. Bop. And bop. And bop. Maybe possibly. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and start her up, shall we?
Start.
Let's start her up. First up, it's Creed, who is going to fire at this boy right here. 14 does hit. I'll say he will have steady aimed, and will bring that boy down. I think that guy may do that initiative. He's also going to back up.
He can't back up. He's steady aimed.
Oh, you're right. That's unfortunate. This one is going to close the distance. And go at Lori.
I mean, he doesn't need to.
7 damage into Lori. Well, should I have uncanny dodge yet? What level do you get uncanny dodge?
7.
No,
No, that's 5.
it's 5.
Five.
Oh,
Yeah.
still no. She's still
Close,
not
but still no.
Yeah.
I remember
Uh,
it's one of the
It's
important
like,
levels.
no.
It's one of the important levels.
All right, so
Oh, it's
Waver.
evasion at level 7 and uncanny dodge at
Evasion's
level
like
5.
11, but Waver, your turn.
All right. Man, that guy is really close. I only have 30 feet of movement.
I mean, you can see them streaming, running into the doorway. There's gonna be something that takes their place very quickly.
Why is there a clone of Finn over here?
This was the original Finn, but this one has a torch. So really, honestly, both Finns are over here.
Oh,
Really, no, actually, honestly, there's just one Finn. Problem solved. Problem solved.
I was confused. So what's going on with this statue over here again? Remind me.
It's moved. It's moved out of the way, and there is kind of a circular hole that you can jump down now.
Okay.
Descends into darkness.
Well, you know what? We'll just make this really quick. I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna whack this guy.
All
Actually,
right.
wait. I have a cantrip as a water genasi because I remember that. Yeah, sure. You know what? Yeah. We'll be back here. We're gonna cast acid splash on the boy right there. He needs to make a dex save. Boom. Wait. No. Okay. Yeah.
There's food in the bowl. Stop yelling.
All right. So this boy right here.
Yeah.
All right. Dex save.
Yeah.
Any possible? 12. 12.
He takes
A d6.
rolling dice 3 acid damage.
Oh yeah, he screams. Doesn't like that.
Awesome. I hope he doesn't. I'll go down to this hole, I guess. Do I have to like jump in it or?
Yeah.
What's this?
Miracle patches.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You do not see the bottom.
I don't like this.
Gaming.
You
I
go.
don't like my options right now.
There were no women there except the one that.
Waver gets to the edge of the hole. Is like, hey guys, maybe we should discuss this.
You know what? Let's dive down the hole. Let's just go. Let's
Okay,
go.
Waver's dead. No, I'm kidding. Waver's gone.
The screen went black as soon as you said that. I felt very uncomfortable.
All right. Sabine. Not doing great on spell slots. Doesn't really want to summon another turret because then she's out of spells for the day. So she's gonna wait on that. She's just gonna light crossbow, I think. Same one. Damn, Sabine. Max damage. Yep, that finishes that one off. Actually, the one that Waver started on. Yeah, you see her very similarly go to the edge of the pit, do some calculations, close her eyes, and just jump in.
Gone. Grimlock 6. Runs through his space. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hits.
Oh my god.
8. Lloyd is bloody.
Girl, get out of there.
It's not her turn.
Where is her turn?
Where did her turn go? Hold on.
She didn't have a turn to begin with.
She did. I rolled it. It is here.
Whoever
Now
is
it's
19 did not get added to initiative.
Where is 19?
It is above 8.
Well, I know how math works, but I'm trying to.
Well, no, so it's under waivers,
Okay.
but
Oh. Yeah, what if that was her? She have a +3? Yeah, that was her. Okay, cool. Honestly, probably a good thing she did take those hits, though, because otherwise Creed's taking those hits. And then I gotta tell John he's going into character.
Oof.
It sounds like the basic John game. Like,
Um,
John, we're sorry your character died again.
Alright,
This-
you know what? To make things as fair as I can, I will say for her turn, she also did what Creed did, instead aimed and fired at one. That sound alright?
Mhm.
Okay. Because she may go down here, but one of them might. Either way. So steady aim, fire at one that she could have seen in front. She did hit, and that would have done enough to kill him. Okay. And now that one would have taken his turn. Now we would come to Grimlock 5, who's in the middle. 10, 15, 20. For simplicity's sake, I'm gonna hit Lori, I think. Because I could easily knock you there unconscious here. Trying to just message me this very second. I can't make it. Sorry.
You won't be making it anytime soon either.
That's
all
okay.
right. Great. We didn't need you.
While you're away,
That's all right. While you're gone, can you just
Think about-
like drop a new character?
you want to
Honestly,
think of a new character?
he can honestly maybe survive a hit, so I'm gonna roll a d2. We'll see. All right. I'm gonna try to hit him. I think. 18. 7.
Yeah, he
he's
did
fine.
just get 10.
He did. That's what I did forget that.
Wait,
so
did we
he's-
level up? Are we level 4?
No, he got healing.
I
Oh,
healed him.
Yeah. So yeah, the rogues are having a bad time. That one's dead, luckily. Seraphim.
Shit. Is Lori gonna go soon? Fuck. God damn it.
I think there's one more that goes before Lori. So,
What do I have? Alright.
I also
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead 25. I want to grab her. And I want to
Okay.
move her. 35. Let's see. So 35, 45, 55, 65, and then 75, 85. We get to about here. I pull her back.
Okay.
Think that's all I can do at the moment.
All right.
I will let her go and I'll take it. Well, this is the hole, right?
Yeah. You're just standing at the edge of it right now.
I jumped down the hole.
You jumped down.
I jumped down the hole.
All right. God.
Oh no, everything's dark.
Yeah. Anila.
I am going to. I'm going to cast Shatter right on this door. And
Oh, okay. Try to splinter.
yeah, try to like as much as possible cover some retreat.
Sure. Ooh, that's a lot of thunder damage. Okay.
And I
The
actually
shatter.
think, do I do extra thunder damage?
So I'm just reading.
So a non-magical object not being worn or carried. So like basically trying to collapse this door if possible.
Sure. That door had already kind of fallen in, but yeah, you basically shoot splinters out from the door as it just shatters into a lot of different pieces.
Well, no, like
Uh,
the
mhm.
ceiling.
Ceiling.
She said her goal is to like destroy the ceiling and have it collapse.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Then yeah, you roll 22 damage. Yeah, I'll say part of that can happen. There's a lot of rubble that falls into this area, blocking this hole for a bit. You do hear creatures beginning to try to tunnel through it, but it does definitely block the path a bit.
And I'm sure because it's an area thing, so it hurts some of these guys that are trying to get through. So
It's a
anyone
tip
within,
of it, yeah.
so anyone,
Okay.
any of them within 10 feet have to do the saving throw. If they fail, they take 22. If they succeed, they take 11. And my DC is 13.
Either or kills. So even 11 kills. So yeah, you hear a fierce scream as that happens, and the rubble comes down.
5, 10. I'm gonna be like, do you want to come with me?
On my way down. I got it.
All right, I'm gonna jump.
Yep. All right, you jump. You're gone.
Ah!
And lastly, Beckermuck is dead. He was in that 10-foot radius. Lori jumps. Creed. Action disengage. Yeah, he's good. Alright. You fall.
How
you fall.
far? Oh god. I can
And you
reaction feather fall everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, I'm really glad you have that because I didn't take that today because I was like, I don't need it.
It's a racial spell for me.
Yeah, that's good.
I have gravity around me, so I'm really happy you brought that.
Yeah, gravity kind of sucks sometimes, you know.
Yeah, so I will use.
Is like, oh my god, there's so much gravity in this room. We're in so much trouble.
I will use that to make so that we don't become splats.
Sure. You cast Featherfall, and you land. 1 second. Let's see what I can use here. No, I don't use that one.
That was my one-time freebie, 1 time per day freebie on that one.
All right, girl, I feel you.
After this, I have to use spell slots, so you know.
As you land, and each of you land, Anila, you're 1, Waver, you're 2, then you're 3. Okay.
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 Oh no, the creepy music.
All right, Anila, you cast Featherfall, kind of just as you're falling in this darkness. You can kind of see figures around you as you do so. And you cast this. And you land. And you look up, and you can see a bit of light, not a lot of light, coming from that hole above. Feels incredibly high. And you look around. You don't see anyone else around you at the moment. You are in kind of a circular room with stone all around, just like rock, what you would see deep underground. There is a cavern ahead
No real light. The room you're in right now seems to have a number of different skeletons that have been piled up into various corners. You can see bite marks on a number of the bones. Some of the skeletons look like they have been crushed, like they fell from a really far height. Some look like they were dragged here. What do? You don't see any of your friends immediately, which
Is alarming.
say, yeah.
Did you say just a second or?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Finn? Waver? Creed? Like,
Yeah.
anyone? Is there a door? Is there a way out of here?
There is like a cavern ahead of you. Yes, it's very narrow. There's no real like lighting put into it, and it definitely doesn't look like it's a smooth path. You have to wiggle yourself through it a bit.
Oh.
But there is a yeah.
Okay, it's fine. I'm fine.
I definitely didn't have this be the claustrophobia episode.
Is there any other place that they could have landed?
No.
Huh. I would like to take a moment to truly, like, am I being fucked with? Which is, I probably am, but...
Sure. Roll me. We'll say a wisdom check to see if you're being fucked with.
11.
11. Okay. You kind of look around. Feels a little off. Something's wrong. Like, I don't know, something in your perception just doesn't feel right.
I look at the bones. I don't know if I'm ready to move yet, just because I don't know where everybody is.
Sure. Do you remain stationary?
I think she's gonna like she'll look at the bones to see if that could tell any, but I don't know if she's going to move until she has a better idea of where her friends are.
Okay. Noted. Finn. You land. It doesn't feel like it was too far a fall, luckily, as you look around. You can see you're in kind of a likewise a circular room. You can see the hole above you. Not that far a drop, honestly, which is probably concerning considering those creatures are, they could maybe survive the fall if you did.
Yeah.
You see about 2 or 3 paths ahead of you. Fairly decorated paths, actually, like old stone, like marble type pathways. They've clearly seen some age, but have various torch sconces. Is that the right word?
Sconces sounds right, yeah.
Sounds right. Sounds like I got that one. You see a few of those, although only one of them currently has a torch in it, and it's not lit.
Mm. Can I examine it?
Yeah.
Like
Investigation check.
Yeah, I would like to investigate it.
What are you looking for, I guess?
If I pull it, if a secret door will open.
I
That
see.
kind of thing. If anything's off about it.
Sure.
14.
Yeah, 14. As you go and you kind of look at it, you realize, yes, if you pull on it, there's a trapdoor directly underneath of it that will open.
I would like to step off of the trapdoor.
Sure.
And I would like to. Do I have Mage Hand? Maybe. I do have Mage Hand. I would like to
Nice.
step away from it and pull it with the Mage Hand.
You do. You pull it off, and the trapdoor opens and swings. You can see underneath various spikes with bodies clearly impaled, one going through the base of the skull through the mouth.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, no.
But you take this torch.
Okay. Describe to me again what
3 pathways, all different
pathways.
marble. Only one of them had this torch here. One of them has iconography on the wall, similar to what was upstairs in the temple. The other 2 were more blank pathways, to the left and right of them.
Can I look at the iconography?
Sure. You see again, kind of this beautiful woman, hands outstretched to all these just people who seem to be flocking towards her. You see her as you were kind of are you just following this path here, looking at it? Or you just want to stay where you are? Because that's kind of the first real image you see. It's a very large one on the right wall.
How far does it look like if I hold the torch out? How far down does this pathway seem to go?
At least to the edge of the torch's vision.
Okay. And I'll kind of do the same for the other 2 pathways as well.
All right.
Look down and see what I can see. I would also like to be checking and make sure there's no other trapdoors and such as
Sure.
I'm walking. I think that's very important.
Absolutely. Yeah. You kind of begin slowly moving through this pathway. Waver,
Yes, sir.
you land in water. Luckily, because a straight fall might have killed you, considering how far you fell. It still hurts a bit. The water is ice cold, and you quickly, breach the surface. Looking around you, you can see there is a kind of a dirt mound that leads into a path, kind of pressed into the rock, a cave. And below you in the water, there is kind of a green light. It seems to be coming from something deeper in. So 2 real paths. You also see the circular hole above.
What's under the water?
It's under the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of hold your breath and look under. Perception
I
check.
hold my breath.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
you're water Jesse. That's right. Yeah, you dive underwater and you look. There's just a green light at the edge of vision. You also see a number of skeletons that look like they've been crushed under a rock and were kind of clawing at it, trying to climb or trying to get out from under the water. Which is
Okay.
the worst way to die to me, by the way. I light me on fire. I don't. Oh gosh. Drowning terrifies me.
So can you repeat what those 2 paths are?
Yeah, so basically you can climb up onto land, onto dirt, and go into like a rocky, narrow path. That's built into the wall of the earth here. It doesn't look man-made. Or you can head underwater and see what there is down here.
You know what? Let's head underwater. Let's do that. That sounds nice. It's really wet underwater, I think, maybe, I guess.
All right. You dive. You start looking around. You begin to see statues. Half, buried under bits of dirt and sand and rock. Statues of this woman, of kind of like this island, I guess this island's history. You see stuff of the town. You see a bit of a carving. It looks like it was a wall carving that's fallen off of something, just a piece of it that shows the spire rising in the surrounding landscape just a bit. And as you were looking towards that green, you see that there are kind of specks of gold shining off the green, giving it a weird colorization. And you see bits of treasure. You see what looks to be like a chest with a bunch of what looks to be like golden coins pouring out of it. You see what looks to be a blade kind of half sunk into the earth here under this water. And you see what looks to be a very beautiful golden mirror, hand mirror.
That mirror, is it like stuck into the ground? Kind of like the
Um,
other ones we saw
no,
above
it seems
ground?
to almost be like delicately placed against a rock.
And what's around these gold coins? Are there people? Or are there like, were they people? Were there bodies? Are there bodies around?
There are a few, yeah. Some crawling towards the chest. One um, seems to be clutching something close to his rib cage.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna cast Divine Sense. We're gonna do Divine Sense.
Okay.
Are there any fiends or undead? Or I think celestials is the other thing. I don't remember.
Sure. You sense one undead. The one with that's clutching his rib cage a bit, clutching something to his rib cage. There's a faint undead aura to that. You can see that its legs, though, are submerged in the dirt.
Okay. He can probably keep whatever he's holding.
Okay.
All his. So there's just a treasure chest here, and
Yep.
they seem to everything seems to have been crawling towards this chest.
A few do, yeah. The green light's
Uh,
not actually emanating from here, but the green light is kind of illuminating this for you. The green light continues further in.
they say don't move towards the light. I think I'm gonna move towards the light.
Okay. So you pass all this stuff?
Yeah. Is it like cramped in here, by the way? Is it getting cramped?
A bit, yeah. If you started going towards that green light, yeah, the path definitely narrows a bit. You kind of have to pull yourself through the water via the rock on either side. You think this would be a very bad place to get stuck?
Yeah, it is. It sounds terrible. Um, fuck. Yeah, let's go a little closer until I feel like the narrowing gets really bad.
All right. We go back to Anita. Anita, you begin kind of pulling yourself through this cave here, being very, very careful as you go. If you would, as you begin pulling yourself through this cavern here, can you make me a dex save? I'll say. Okay. I'm sorry.
I
You
mean,
begin.
I
Yeah.
also wasn't moving yet.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You stayed. You stayed. I am so sorry. Um, yeah. So yeah, you wait. Kind of inspecting these skeletons. For some reason, I thought you went through there. My brain this evening. So you got wait here. Nothing seems to change right now.
And can I take a moment to listen for anything coming towards me, friends?
Sure. Perception check. I'll say.
What is? Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I feel better now.
All right. I don't hear anything.
So there's literally no other way out of here, right?
You don't see anything now.
And I couldn't. And the light up there is way, way up there, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. Um. call for them one more time before I try to negotiate this craziness. But nobody answers, I'm guessing.
They don't.
Okay. Try and... Why, Derek? Why? Try and
This,
climb through this.
I say this is a
Ugh.
Bonnie fear.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. Very much so.
Okay.
Okay.
Noted. Yeah, I need a deck save then. I'll let you reroll it because I screwed up first. Okay. Just confirming.
I can't. What is going on with my rolls tonight?
Level 3. So yeah, you begin kind of pulling yourself through, kind of delicately, trying to maneuver yourself. As it does kind of go down just a bit, so you're kind of trying to watch your step too as you go. And after a bit, you kind of try to push your way forward, and you can't maneuver it any further forward. And then you try to pull back a bit, and that doesn't work either. And you're kind of just struggling in this spot for the moment. What do you do?
What do I see either way?
Perception check. As you kind of try to tilt your head. Ahead of you, you think you're not terribly far. You can see a room with some sort of markings, carvings, maybe some statues. It's hard to make out because you can't move your head very well. Behind you is just the cave where you came from.
So remembering the wrongness, I'm gonna try and focus again, like just center myself and see what's really going on here. Just
Sure.
try. So another wisdom save? Or wisdom
Um,
check?
Just roll me a wisdom check, and I'll let you know how it's going.
I think it's rolling.
Just thinking about it.
Maybe one day.
All right. So for the moment, yeah, you're trying to clear your breath and like this isn't real, but it feels very real. The tightness feels very real. I don't know if Anila has that same claustrophobic feeling, but
I don't.
you feel
I think even when you aren't claustrophobic, when you're
Yeah,
stuck like
being
that,
that.
you're claustrophobic.
yeah. There's just a terror there. Yeah, I would agree with that. But yeah, we'll come back to that. Does she freak out at all, or is she just trying to?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. So we'll come back to that. Finn,
Yes.
you were continuing up the path, right?
I am looking down each of the paths and
Sure.
seeing what each one looks like.
Sure. If you go a bit into the carved path, you see eventually figures at the edge of them, statues
Mm-hmm.
that look like soldiers.
Okay.
But that's kind of if you go just a ways. You want to go back and go look at the other two?
Yeah.
Okay. The one on the left leads to nothing, leads to a ruined path. Just clearly it's caved in. The one on the right descends until you actually hear the sounds of running water. And you can see the path is kind of drowned a bit, but a sort of cavernous path under the water is at the end of it. So you could basically go off this this marble path under it and see where this underwater cavern leads. If you want.
Okay.
You don't know how natural that cavern is, though. I mean, it could
Yeah.
just be.
I want to follow the. I want to go back and follow the. With the petroglyphs. I want to follow that one first.
Okay.
I want to see what that has to say before I dive into water.
Sure.
So you follow the path of the glyphs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the carvings. Yeah. So you can see this story kind of continues. You see this woman with her hands out, gathering, seeming to move herself to where she is on the top of this spire, looking out at the island around her. And then you see her, for whatever reason, descend from the spire and make her way to the water. You see her put her hands together as if in prayer, looking at the water, surrounding oceans. Roll me a investigation check, I'll say, as you're looking at this whole thing, trying to decipher it a bit.
Okay. 19.
19. You can see very crudely drawn in the water a pair of eyes that seem to look up at this woman. And eventually you actually find more writing. This very much in a primordial that you do understand. And it says, let me go back. But the ocean was jealous of the land because it could look down upon it. And it was spiteful. Just a bit of that writing.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else down this way?
Perception check.
$11.
You don't hear it until it's fairly close. Maybe you're just reading this and trying to decipher what is going on. But you do suddenly hear a breathing sound of something, just like a rough breathing, like a death rattle would be a good way to put it. And you see coming down the path that you had come from, or that that you were going towards. You see a skeletal figure wrapped in shadow make its way towards you and then stop about 15 feet out. Yeah, and it just kind of sits there for a moment, looking tense.
Yeah, I think we're kind of in a stare off. I don't think Finn can move. I think at this point he realizes my friends aren't here.
Right.
I have no one to put. I have no one to put in front of me.
Alright. Does he just stand there?
Yeah, unless if this skeletal shadow. It depends on how long this. How long does the skeletal shadow, just watch me?
Let me check. Okay. After a minute, it begins moving towards you.
I move backwards. I take steps back, and I think I will say, don't stay back.
It holds out a hand to you and says something that you can't understand. It sounds like a hissing sound.
I walk back again. I think I just I can't hear you.
Sure.
I don't know what you're saying.
You can tell it gets kind of cautious and kind of not circles you, but tries to gently close the distance.
It's
Yeah.
just, every time it gets every step it takes closer, I take a step back.
Okay.
I try to keep a bit of distance.
Okay. Can you roll me just a wisdom check, if you would?
Sure. Just a straight wisdom check?
Yeah.
This will be great for me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're backing away from this thing, back towards the way you came.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It continues to pursue you. Waver. Under the
Yeah.
water, under the sea, as it were. You begin to hear music as you get closer to this green light.
Is it under the sea?
It is not under the sea, unfortunately. It is a beautiful song. What languages do you speak?
Good question. Let's see. I speak Elvish, Common, Primordial. I think the Primordial is mostly whatever the water elemental speak is. I think that's what that's for.
Aquan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is also in a bit of primordial. You hear this song of homecoming, of being lost, but finding your way back. A song of belonging from ahead of you.
So I just hear this song.
Mm-hmm. It's from coming kind of closer to where the green light is.
Wow. That's really cool. I'm gonna turn back and go the other way.
Okay.
I'm sure it's a beautiful, beautiful song, and whoever's singing it is really good. I would like to just swim past all the gold, maybe do some action dashing.
Yeah, you're
I
just
just
getting away as
go
fast as
back
possible.
to whatever was at the surface. Let's try the surface. When I'm at the surface, I think I'm gonna try to call for my friends to see if they hear me. Maybe.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, you make your way to the surface and you shout out to your friends, and you don't hear any response.
Okay, I'll just keep walking on that other path you mentioned.
All right.
You mentioned there was one above ground.
Yes. So you go try to follow this narrower path on land.
Yeah.
Okay. As you make your way deeper into that, can you make me a deck save?
Man, I feel like I was between a rock and a hard place. I'm between
A rock
all
and a hard
rock and
place.
hard place. Okay,
Sure.
four succeed.
Fortunately, not close. You likewise, similar to Anila, find yourself stuck after a while, to where you can't go forward and can't go backwards. Your head, you can't turn it to look behind you anymore. And you're just kind of grabbing at this rock, but not making finding any purchase.
Is there something holding me?
No, it just gets very, very tight.
Oh, like the pathway gets tight.
Yeah.
Ooh, ah, 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 ah. Wow, this is certainly a situation to be in. Um, hmm, hmm. Looks at spells. None of these help me. All right. Looks at oath stuff. None of these help me either.
Both of them never stuck.
Ooh, I don't know how much it matters, but I do have blind fighting. So if something's within 10 feet of me and it's invisible, I'll know it's there.
It's true. You may not be able to move to fight it, but you will know it's there.
I
Take
Can
your
I
win. Take it and win.
Can I force myself out of this?
Hmm.
Is there a way I
Yeah.
can...
Go ahead and roll me athletics check. I'll say.
Okay,
Trying to
cool.
pull
I'm
yourself
good at
forward.
that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You can force yourself forward or backwards. Which would you prefer?
Oh, this is a hard situation. Um, the water's probably better. I don't like that thought that the water's probably the better way to go. Fuck it, we'll move forward. The way I see it, my friends can't breathe underwater like I can, so I'm gonna move forward.
All right. You pull yourself forward, trying to force your way through this path, and you do for a bit. You begin to do so, and you actually begin to see light near the end of this tunnel as you begin pulling yourself through. I need one more deck save to make sure you don't get stuck again.
Oh, it's not worth doing. Yeah, I'm gonna just do the deck save. 6.
You do. So again, you get stuck and just kind of start scraping at it. You can try rolling one more athletics check to see if you're able to pull yourself out on your own.
18.
But you are. Okay. So it takes, again, a labor a lot of effort. But eventually, and there's a moment where you think, I can't pull myself out. I'm really in this rock and there's no one here. But you pull yourself through into a sort of marble path with carvings all around. All right. I'll come back to you in just a moment. Anila.
Okay. She's gonna take a deep breath. She's
Yeah.
gonna can't cast bless on herself.
Sure.
And she's gonna try and get out of this little
All right.
pickle.
Athletics check.
Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
And just cast bless.
This is what I just made Waver do.
Okay, can I retcon the bless?
Sure.
Guidance.
There we go.
18.
Okay. 18. Yeah, you're able to. Do you want to go forward or backwards?
Forward.
Okay. Pull yourself forward, desperately trying to claw your way out of this narrow path. And as you're near the end of it, not all the way through yet, you see a figure kind of pass through that crack on the other side. You see what looks to be a kind of skeletal figure. Just briefly make its way along, like into your vision and move past.
Like it doesn't.
It doesn't look like it noticed you. But it was moving fairly cautiously.
I look at it like it. So I go to where it was and I look after it.
Sure. So you'd have to pull yourself through the crack and look around to see it if you wanted to do that. Is that what you would like to do?
Sure.
So, sure. You look after it. You try and do so stealthily. Which might be a bit hard, but would you like to?
I'm gonna try. I guess. I mean, look.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna cast bless on herself because if she gets stuck here, it's not gonna matter if she did it stealthily or not.
That's fine. All right.
So dexterity check or dexterity save.
Yeah. If you're pulling yourself through.
12.
12. Okay. You feel yourself get stuck, but not as stuck as you were before. As you're near the edge, you could actually like stick an arm out through the crack if you wanted to. Like you're pretty close. It's just a little too tight.
Is there any pulling myself through this?
One more athletics check.
Okay, so guidance.
Okay, does that drop concentration on bless?
It does. It's
Okay.
fine.
Just mechanically, I'm just thinking.
16.
16. You pull yourself through. You're in kind of a narrower path here, just of rock, similar to the one you were in, except a little more open. And you see the skeletal figure at the end suddenly spin and look at you. 1 second.
Oh no.
It's not great. I hate this. I hate this.
Derek is just, you
Having a
know,
good time. Yeah, it suddenly speaks to you very sharply, but you don't understand what it says.
I hold both hands up.
Yep. You see it draw, like hold out this crossbow. Looks rotted and just old.
I hold. There's no place for me to go, is there?
You could run. Yeah, I mean, this path, like, it came from a direction. You don't know where that direction is, but you could run down that path if you wanted, the way it came from. So you basically jutted out of a wall into a pathway.
I'm like, I'm. Don't want to fight. Backing away slowly.
Roll me a wisdom check. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can hear it kind of say something to you sharply. But if you start backing away, it very slowly, while keeping an eye on you, does the same.
I think I'm just gonna wait. Like, what do I hear from either direction?
So yeah, you're in like dark. You're using pure dark vision at this point. You hear the footsteps of that creature backing away. The way you were going, you hear the sounds of running water. But you're not super sure. It's just a pathway that seems to be leading to some sort of running water.
The way they're going or the way I'm going?
The way you are going, it is going the opposite way. So you're not sure where it's going.
Uh. Fuck. I'm gonna take a moment and I'm gonna get me a spell slot back.
Okay.
Below my Harness Divine Power.
You do.
Huh. I will ritually cast me some Detect Magic.
Sure. That sense of illusion is very, very strong in this area.
Okay, so
Just
she's
all around.
pretty sure she's just not seeing what's actually going on. So she's gonna, basically, she's gonna sit here until she can fucking break through this.
Sure. You close your eyes and begin to meditate and try to break through whatever is messing with your head. Sure. All right. If that is your permanent goal, roll me a wisdom save.
Okay. 14.
Okay, it's gonna take some time. So you're just sitting here and just trying to focus on that. Finn.
Yeah.
This figure's not leaving you alone. Is
Mm.
approaching you kind of like a stray animal. You can see it's got like a hand to its hip where it's got like this waterlogged looking pistol. It's not drawn it, but it's holding the other hand out to you and is just speaking words you don't understand.
I don't speak your language.
Someone starts doing sign language.
It makes
Yeah,
it makes a very high pitched sound.
Jesus Christ. All right. I kind of point towards the petroglyphs. Like, do you understand what is here? And I just wave my hand at the petroglyphs.
Let me think about this for a moment.
Do you speak it English?
A
No,
little bit.
obviously.
Finn's like, no habla español.
Basically.
Yeah, it hmm. Hmm. How did again, I think it just tries to talk to you again. Again, just holds its hand out to you, tries to close the distance.
This is fucking weird.
Yeah.
I, can I make some kind of check to kind of figure out what's.
Wisdom check you would.
It's just I know that there's a lot of, crazy magic going on. 11.
11. 13. Yeah, I mean something. This feels very weird. It feels like this skeleton is approaching you like you are the dangerous animal, like you're the dangerous thing in the area.
It's like I'm dangerous.
Yeah.
I I kind of point to myself and I'm like, friend.
You actually see with that roll, the skeleton kind of throws its head back and it just kind of screeches. It sounds like frustration.
Holy shit, I run.
Run. It begins yelling and giving chase.
You were about to kill Sabine or something.
It is actually faster than you.
Oh no! It's Rory! Oh no!
I run. I keep running. I don't let it touch me. I will misty step into that water. Like I'm running for the water. Is what it is.
You run for the water?
Yep.
Yeah, you do. And if you have to misty step if you want to outrun it because it's fast. It's a really fast skeleton.
Yeah, I'll misty step, but keep
That's
me.
a fast skeleton.
I mean, I do technically still have expeditious retreat on myself at the moment as well.
Yes. Oh, that's true. Then you are as fast as it.
Okay. Cool. Like keep that distance.
You so you sprint for the water though?
Yeah, I sprint to the water and I will go ahead and I jump in. I dive in.
Right. You land in the water. You hear it screech above, but it doesn't give chase.
Okay.
You see there is a path down here.
I'll go for. I will try to see if I can move. I'll. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start swimming.
All right. Waver.
That's me.
You pull yourself through, kind of narrow crack that you were in, and you see immediately to your left. More of you hear a sound of a gun being cocked and a gun pointed to your left temple, just from a skeleton to your right. Or to your left, I'm sorry.
You just tell me a skeleton's pointing a gun at my head?
I did.
What?
Yeah, same.
Let me open real quick.
What?
Make an insight check real
I'm
quick.
gonna go.
I feel like I know what's going on, man.
I do too.
Natural
but it's funny.
20!
Okay. You have half a second, it's about to fire.
What? I move?
Alright, roll initiative for me real quick.
Oh no!
I'm going.
Natural
Oh, nice.
20!
Very important. Yeah, you will move first. Roll me a wisdom check.
It's gonna be the natural one. 21.
Come on. Is your wisdom saving?
Bonnie, I'm stealing your rolls.
You
Uh,
bastard.
Stealing my rolls.
It'd be 19. It'd be 19.
Yeah, the sudden shock to your system as you turn and look at this thing. Maybe being the Oath of the Watchers, you see what this truly is. You see Creed, who's looking at you very just alert, a little panicky, as something has crawled through the wall, and he's going to shoot it and kill it.
Am I it?
You are it.
Okay. Creed. Okay, look. Okay. I grovel. I immediately start groveling.
Alright.
I try to show no signs of aggression whatsoever.
Persuasion check.
Creed is scary.
As you grovel, it fires.
At disadvantage because I'm on the ground.
Yeah, sure. Well, in that case, no. It's just gonna stab with a rapier. Rogue's not a fight. You give it advantage.
Wait, why didn't it roll persuasion again? Holy shit!
Okay, that's not good. What's your total health, out of curiosity?
36.
Okay, well,
You could
Hold on.
possibly survive this.
I took tough for a reason, guys.
Oh,
See, I took
jeez.
tough for a reason. That was actually a really low roll.
20.
17. What is that? 17
It's
plus
29.
29? Bro, that tough came in clutch.
yeah, it did. As you grovel, this thing just stabs you in the back.
Ow!
Creed, what the fuck?
Shit.
He may or may not be seeing one of those grim looks crawling out of the wall at him. So yeah.
I would like.
I need to message John.
Oh God, John! Why don't you roll this well against the enemy?
Hold on, I'm gonna roll a wisdom check for him as you go. Ah! Screech. Nope.
Jesus
He's gonna finish the job.
Come on, man.
So-
Wait.
It's my
It's your
turn
Wait.
now.
turn. It's your turn.
Wait.
It's your turn.
It was a save? Oh, fuck. He rolled a nat one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, it's
Okay.
it's your turn, so you can run
It is
away.
your turn. Very important that you consider what you want to do right now.
You could heal yourself.
Could heal myself.
God, I really this is a terrible thought. I'd love to play Creed, kill you, think you killed a Grimlock, and we never see you again, and just not tell John that he killed you. But yeah, it's your turn.
That's
Okay.
awful. That's
Okay,
awful, dude.
I'm gonna-
I'm a terrible person. I know. I'm aware.
I'm gonna channel divinity,
Yep.
and I'm gonna give him advantage, and I guess myself, on wisdom and on saving throws that aren't involving your muscles.
What's the brain muscle? All right. I'll give him another roll of advantage if that's what you're very child divinity on.
I'll give it to myself also.
Alright, so this is your action if you do this.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
yep, that's my
Alright.
action.
here we go.
I believe in.
Plus-
Oh, thank
18,
God.
18.
Plus whatever your charisma thing is.
That's at level 5.
Oh.
We don't have that yet.
Oh.
So yeah, as you see him, he's got this blade in your back. He's going to point the gun at your head, just to finish it. You see him kind of blink out, and then withdraw a bit.
You stabbed me.
You came out of the wall.
You don't just stab the first thing you. You
If
tried
he
to
crawls out
shoot
of the
me.
wall, looks like he yells at you like Creed would yell at you. But you
I'm
found
gonna
Creed.
use all 15 points of my lay on hands And I'm just gonna heal myself up to
Just straight through the
22.
back with the rapier. Just.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I had to use all my lay on hands and my channel divinity for that. I hope it was worth
Yeah.
it.
Me laughing, me also realizing I about killed you. Uh,
Bro, I took tough. I survived. I did
But
it.
yeah,
it was
I mean-
funny though, right?
it was funny. I'm not above it. But we go back to Anila as you find Creed here, and you both recognize each other. Anila,
Yes.
you've backed away from this creature, has done the same. You make your way towards the water. Oh no, you were meditating.
I was
roll me
trying
wisdom
to
save.
clear this bullshit.
Yeah, roll me wisdom save.
We're gonna do bless again because I need my mind. 16?
16. Yeah, things begin to clear a bit. As you look around, the scenery is much the same, but the sort of haze that's been over your mind is gone. And you actually hear not too far in the distance a screech of Waver as he is stabbed.
Approach that way.
And you hear shouting from that direction.
You stabbed me!
Yeah.
Come around. I'm guessing I come around a corner.
Yeah. You do, and you see them arguing at the moment.
I want you
about
to know.
whether it is ethical to stab a man who crawls out of a wall.
I want you to know if he'd hit me with that, I'd have 1 hit point left.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Fisher Finn would be dead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a kill for me.
I cover. What the hells are you people doing?
I think this place is messing with our heads.
Where's
And he
Finn?
stabbed me. And it hurt.
I,
I don't know, but it hurts.
I'm almost out of resources. I can't help you right now.
Don't. It's not worth it. I use all of mine for it.
Well, I mean, I know he can't answer, but is Creed able? Have you seen another skeleton?
He would tell you no. That's the first he saw. He didn't see a skeleton. He saw a gremlin, and it
Wait.
crawled up. Like
You backed away from me. I'm pretty sure that was you. You were a skeleton.
No,
Well, there was another person that was coming this way.
I didn't see.
So
anyone
that's
else.
probably Finn. See, that makes sense.
Well, I saw a skeleton that I raised my hands and I backed away from.
Mhm. So you saw it. Basically, it came from this direction, but it was going the other way. But he's saying he didn't run into it.
Okay, well, we should probably go that way, where the skeleton ran off to. The other skeleton. Right?
Sure, it's probably one of our friends.
That's terrifying. Anyway, let's go before Creed decides to stab me again. Or stab you again. Stab me for the first time.
Right. He'll grumble about it's not his fault. This place sucks. But yeah, Finn, since you're the last one who hasn't met up with anybody yet, you start swimming through this water. Out of curiosity, from my knowledge, does Finn change when he does so, or no?
No.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, you start swimming through, and eventually you begin to see a green light. Kind of coming into focus further down the watery cavern.
Mm-hmm.
And you
I
come
don't know if
across.
I like that.
Mhm.
But anyway, keep going.
Yeah, you come across the same scene as Waver did. You see a chest, a sword, a skeleton clutching its rib cage, or clutching something to its rib cage, and begin to hear that soft music at the edge of one of the chambers.
Interesting. Can I investigate? Like, cause of death? There's something with this skeleton?
Yeah.
Like I mean, is it like? Is it like directly opposite of this chest? Like they tried to open it and they got a bolt through their chest?
Right,
type
right.
of-
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh, I'm good at these. Okay, not too bad.
All right. So, first thought could be, maybe the chest is trapped, or maybe you drowned here. You're not sure,
Mhm.
but something that probably had something to do with it. You notice that, like, where it was kind of clutching something to its rib cage, a few of those ribs have been pried open by it looks like its own hands trying to push something in.
Like he's trying to push something into his chest.
Yeah,
Okay.
just based on where like the hands are positioned.
Can I use like mage hand and like open up his hand?
Does mage hand have a strength?
I
remember.
think it's. Well, I mean, it's a skeleton, right? Like it's just
Yeah.
ligaments.
I just want to know.
It looks like up to 10
It
pounds or
can't.
something.
It can't carry more than 10 pounds, so I guess that's kind of.
Okay. Roll me then an Arcana check if you would, and I gotta roll something as well.
I'm just not doing great tonight.
This
Okay.
game is cursed tonight.
That's the
Can I
idea.
take? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Bitchin'.
you can't roll good either. So yeah, you're right. It's not a super strong thing. You just kind of pry, like you prying for the hands or prying for the. What are you aiming for?
Like what
is your
he's
mission?
what he's trying to push into his chest.
Sure. So it's something in his hand.
Yeah, yeah.
So you kind of pry that hand open. You see there's a kind of single golden coin in his hand.
Okay, I don't want to touch it because I don't want to start trying to push it into my chest. Well, I've got mage hand out. Can I pull the chest with me? Can I pull the chest? Is it more than 10 pounds?
It is more than 10 pounds. It's a big chest.
Oh. Can I pick up the sword? Swords aren't usually that heavy.
No, it's somewhat buried in the dirt though, so you have to pull it out.
If I can find Waver, I'll probably do it. He can probably swim. So there's a chest, there's a sword, there's a man holding a piece of gold to his chest that he has pried his chest open to put into it. Did I miss anything?
Nope, that's it.
I will use the mage hand to kind of take the coin.
You pry it. Well, don't even have to pry it for you. Just take it out. As you do so, the skeleton, which is half buried in the ground here from the legs out, tried desperately to claw at the coin, but you were able to snatch it out of its path. It starts screeching and tries to pull itself from the earth, but it cannot do so.
Yeah, that's terrifying. I back up very quickly, but then I will start to swim again. I will swim back the way I came, and I hope the skeleton has gone.
Where do you do with the coin?
I keep it in my mage hand.
Okay, you do. Follows behind.
Yeah, and I'll just keep casting it as need be.
Sounds good. You head back the way you came.
Yeah, I don't want to resurface, but I do kind of like. I want to kind of look and see if the skeleton is still
Perception
there.
check.
17.
Yeah, roll me a wisdom check as well.
Okay. 18.
Okay. 17. Yeah, first you see the skeleton is sitting cross-legged by the edge of the pool, which so you're like, what? And you kind of blink a bit, and you see kind of a pretty injured-looking Lori, looking frustrated.
I kind of like very slowly like this, and I'm like, hey.
The fuck was that?
You look like a skeleton.
Yeah, I've been hit a few times. I'm sorry, I don't look well.
Oh, no, like actual, like you, like my eyes, like there was magic involved. Like you looked weird and you were hissing at me. Um, don't.
Yeah,
Hey, are you good at magic? Do you know anything
I'm
about
dead.
magic?
I'm good with like stealing things. I've got
Oh,
like,
okay,
an
so you're
extra
good
hand
with
and
like.
stuff like that.
Okay, so I've got this coin. There was a skeleton down there, and he was like holding it to his chest, and I took it away from him, and now he really he's really mad at me right now, but he can't get out of the
Okay.
ground. So,
Yeah, bad luck for
I
him.
kind of like take the mage hand and I like slap it down on the side of the pool.
Sure. It's a very
Um,
unique looking coin. It doesn't look like a lot of like this typical currency that you see around this place.
And I'm like, don't like touch it because I'm pretty sure that guy tried to like shove it into his chest. That's why he died.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a medical expert. Um,
yeah, she kind of looks at it. I mean, I've not seen anything like this before.
and like I'll flip it over with my mage hand too. I also want to kind of look at it. Can I get a better look at it now?
Sure. Yeah, it basically on one side. Let's see if I've got. I may actually have a picture of this.
Have I heard of like crazy coins? Like this feels like dragon fever, but this obviously isn't a dragon. Or am I?
right. Roll me a history check. I'll say. This is like a plane, like a thing for the plane. Yeah, there's a number of cursed treasures on the Tormented Tide. There was one that drives. Basically, if they found it, it drove the entire crew mad for lust for the gold. They would all try to take it and hoard it somewhere, very much like a dragon. There is one. Okay, a natural 20. There is one that is supposedly the owner of this treasure. These coins had power over the sea. They could breathe underwater. They could manipulate things if they had these various coins. And there is one that is a little bit more known that there is a treasure that the dreadlord of this domain looks for. They very much call it like the big one or big score or something along those lines. That he searches for some reason very very strongly, and without much mercy if you keep him from it.
Do I know of any treasure that corresponds with a sword or a musical treasure chest?
No, neither of those. What I
Okay.
will say with the natural 20, just on a rough appraisal, this coin looks more like third with a natural 20.
Like the big score?
Yeah. I will say this: a lot of the other coins you saw on the ground didn't look like it. Didn't look like this coin. This coin looks different.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is either, and I'll go ahead and put it in my bag.
Sure. You may.
I think I gotta I don't get out of the water. I just gotta like sit there. I got like my arms crossed. Like, have you seen anyone else? Have you seen anyone else?
No, you were the first person I saw. I was really excited. Then you started freaking out, and then you started talking to me like I was really dumb.
I told you. You need to kind of understand that like there's like magic going on here. I don't know if you remember like when Sabine said there's a lot of like illusion magic going on, and that's kind of what happened.
I heard
I'm
her
guessing.
words, but like also when you're
You
trying to talk
heard-
to someone, going like saying like I can't understand you, like that's not gonna do anything other than like hurt my feelings, and or whoever you're talking to.
I couldn't understand you. You were
Okay,
speaking
but talking
hinting.
slowly like that doesn't do anything.
What else? What else was I supposed to do?
I
Sorry.
don't know, but that's not the right response. That's just insulting. If I wasn't your enemy, I would have felt like it.
Well, you looked like my enemy.
I
Why did
wasn't though.
You looked very scary. You looked like you were gonna kill. You had a gun drawn, and you looked like you were about to kill me.
I had my
Okay.
hand on it.
There was
I
a-
did not have that drawn.
There
That's
was a
big
skeleton.
difference.
There was a skeleton with a gun, and I don't
Yeah.
know how I'd fare with that. I feel like if I got
really
shot
hurt.
by a skeleton gun, by gun skeleton, like I would die.
I thought you were gonna just hit me with some
Like-
magic and I was dead. That's why I was
No,
being really
what?
careful.
No, why would I do that? I can't
Because you
beat.
saw
I
me as
can't,
your enemy. Clearly, you're
I-
talking slowly.
I can't beat a gun ghost.
You can't if the gun goes, it really hurts.
You didn't look hurt.
Just try really hard.
You
can
two
beat
are
a
just
gun
yelling
ghost.
at each other on the shore a bit.
I'm like, I still haven't gotten out of the water. I'm still sitting
No.
there,
Yeah.
like talking up to her. Look,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. It's
I'm
fine.
sorry. No, it's not. You're saying it's fine. Like it's not fine.
Well, because it's not fine, but it's fine. We got bigger problems.
I don't have anything to help you. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Look, we're not gonna be able to communicate if you just keep saying fine like that. Like, you need to actually tell me how you're feeling.
Frustrated.
All right. That's great. That's good first steps. I'm glad. Look, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm glad you're not a gun ghost.
I'm glad you didn't flee into the abyss, never to be seen again.
I mean, I was about to. There's some cool shit down there.
Yeah, you were saying like the coin. The coin's pretty cool. You said there's
Down
a sword?
there, there's a sword. There's a skeleton that's like really pissed off right now, and there's also like a chest that's got like music coming out of it.
Okay, I can't breathe underwater, but that sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
You
it's
see, like,
pretty
yeah, her tone just changes. Like,
yeah, I'm kind of scared to like pick it up because, like I
No,
said,
that's
like
fair.
that guy was trying to force that coin into his chest, and like
no, yeah,
I
mean,
don't,
that could be very
I don't want to
cursed,
like,
I'm not- yeah,
yeah. Do you think Waver will touch it for us?
he might.
Okay.
Josh, you're being insulted.
I have enough spell slots to use a divine smite, I think.
All right.
I don't know. I'll just have the urge. I don't know why.
Finn will pick himself up out of the water, and he'll go and he'll prestidigitate himself off so he's not wet anymore.
Okay, sounds good. Let's take 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. So I use the bathroom.
Okay.
Very good stuff.
I can't beat a gun ghost. I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. We
You
still
can't.
have,
The guy goes to 6 HP.
we have to find some beads still, but oh, thank God.
That's been good so far, though. I'm happy with this. This is good stuff.
All right. All right.
I'm back.
Thank you. That's good. You guys having fun?
Yes.
Good. Give me a Rice Krispie treat real quick. That hurts. Here, I'll move myself over because I was thinking about it. Also, good news, I found my actual good headset charger. So you won't hear me say I lost my headset or like headset powered down all the time anymore. All right, who all we got here?
I am here.
I am also
Your
here.
boy.
All right, let's continue then. So you all, let's get back to Anila, Waver, Creed. I think that's it so far. 3 of the party have reconvened. Which way are you guys going? There are 2 paths. You could go the way that like you ran into the skeleton, Anila, or you could go the way that Creed said he came from.
Why? Let, I'm thinking we need to go follow the last person because that I saw, and apparently wasn't you two. I guess.
No.
So that way?
All right. You guys begin making your way in that direction. Um, you find your way back to where you were, Anila. I want to change songs because I've been doing this one for a while. It's been nice, but I'm going to change it. Yeah, good. You make your way following where the skeleton went. And you come across what looks to be kind of an old, maybe not a library, but a storage area for books at the very least. Number of shelves, a small room where you can see the skeleton is currently. You can even approach, like, hear it as you approach, rummaging through things.
Wait, I see a skeleton?
No, not anymore. Actually, no. You guys are all clean. That's right. So no, yeah, you see her kind of rummaging through what looks to be a chest filled with like documents. Back turned towards you at the moment. Didn't seem to hear you as you approach.
Sabine?
That wasn't fair. And it is Sabine. Cool. You see her spin to see the three of you in the doorway. Her eyes widen, and you actually hear a kind of whirring sound. And you look to your right, where she's like on the left, opening a chest. Right, something facing the doorway. You see one of her turrets
For crying out
just
loud.
aimed at the three of you. You have a moment because she looks alarmed as whatever she sees. It's pretty scary.
Don't shoot, it's us. I put my hands up.
Yeah. It's just like it's all three of us are sitting there like it's fine. We're your friends, Sabine.
Persuasion check. Whoever wants to. Yep. Oh,
I'm gonna take
rush,
advantage since we're
but
both
don't
doing it.
forget,
Can I get advantage? What's your modifier?
3.
Mine's 5.
You do it. You get advantage.
Cool. 14. I did
All right.
really good. Damn, you should have guided. Oh.
What?
14?
Yeah, 14.
Mm.
For crying out loud.
Yeah, she's not rolling either. So yeah, you do a similar move to what you did with your boy Creed, and it seems to have similar results. Let me roll something real quick. Yes, I think I'm gonna roll a d3. One's Nayla, two's Waver, 3 is Creed. Creed?
Oh no! He's
That's
gonna
her
kill him
roll,
while
man.
he's not here.
The turn's gonna fire. Force Ballista. So the range spell attack for her is a +6. Yep. It's about 20 again. Okay. I think he takes it. I think he's doing not all right, but yeah. Oh god, he's hurt. So yeah, you see, as this turret hits him, he goes flying into a bookshelf and just careens into it, pushed back 10 feet into the shelf, knocks it over. You see her draw a crossbow. What are you? Who do you want? What do you want?
Sabine, for the gods above and below, what the hell are you doing?
Roll an insight check if you would, just for her emotions at this point, because I think it's interesting.
No. Just no. Nothing is fucking working.
She is cool. She is collected. She is going to kill you all. That is her face. And she just kind of sits here. I can't understand you. Make your intent known.
I point at the fact that none of us have attacked her.
Right. I'll another wisdom check for her.
I have to walk over before
Amazing.
Creed dies, so I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
5.
And just so you know, just for behind the camera, what she sees as you walk over, just touch the skeleton, she sees these broken bones crack and mend into place as it stands. You see her eyes kind of widen a bit as you just heal Creed a bit.
Again, hands up! Nobody's attacking you! No one is attacking you!
Yeah, you just shout this at her.
What she hears is, get on the ground!
She hears this a horrible screeching, hissing sound. But she seems to remain calm and collected.
Good!
One chance, move. Out of the room. Now, I don't know if you can understand me, but if not, then this is going to be much simpler.
Okay,
What
so
is-
I drag everybody out of the room and then I just stand there looking at her like, we're out of the
Yeah.
room.
Alright, hold on. Okay, you see her blink, kind of like, okay, they understand. Okay, so you understand common, good. What are you? Who do you serve?
You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna take something from the dirt floor that we are standing on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write, I'm Anila.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, she looks at it. Let me roll something. She'll have advantage on this now. She kind of like, huh?
God damn it!
No, yeah, she can clearly see it. But rather than like, it's clearly something's affecting her, like her, perception of the events. But she, her face kind of hardens. What did you do to them?
God damn it.
I'm writing illusion on your head.
Okay. Maybe just another persuasion check if you would.
Waver, help me.
This isn't to clear her head, but this is to, help a bit.
21.
Okay. Okay. She doesn't feel the need to go more threatening at the moment. This place has illusion. That makes sense, considering what we've seen upstairs. How do you fit into that? How long have you been here? I know you can't speak common to peers, but could you write the amount of years you've been down in this place?
How long have we been down here, DM? Like,
So
20
time-
minutes.
so
15
time is
minutes.
strange. Yeah, 15.
15 God's damn minutes.
Just for my knowledge, you write 15 minutes or 15?
Right, 15 minutes.
Okay.
You have to have. Look, math means nothing. Numbers mean nothing unless you have units on.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, what I miss?
You guys are trying to negotiate this.
She cannot get a wisdom save.
She cannot. She can do everything else. She's very threatening. She might kill you all. But she's... At the very least, you talked her down from attacking right now. She's clearly trying to understand it. 15 minutes. And she's...
Yeah, bitch.
Hold on. Another advantage. She's trying to fight out of it a bit. Hey, okay. So eventually, like all these things kind of piece together and lock into her mind, and yeah, she sees the three of you.
You shot Creed!
You approached me in the doorway looking like monsters. Of course I did.
Where are Finn and girl name who's escaping me currently? Lori.
That other lady.
Where are Finn and Lori?
Lori. I haven't seen either.
Have you seen other creatures like us? Like
Yeah,
what you saw?
I saw a skeleton on the way back, or as I was coming this way.
Did you?
Back.
That was me.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that was me, because Creed said it wasn't. He didn't see anything. He sees Grimlocks, or he saw Grimlocks.
He knows information.
I saw skeletons. I don't know why his is different.
I don't think anything about this place makes sense. I was trying to go through the writing in this place. This is old. This is a very old place.
Yeah, I figured. I look around the room she's in. Anything good, or should we get to looking for our lost companions?
Hold on. Nothing that I've seen. But this place is an interesting trove of information, but nothing that's useful in this exact moment for us. We probably should try to find everyone else.
Yeah.
I would assume, considering you backed away from me, you were the skeleton I saw before.
Mm-hmm.
We can assume that most of the others are compromised as well, right?
Well, I mean, we're good now.
You're okay. I would operate under the assumption everyone is compromised until assumed otherwise. Simplicity's sake, we don't want anyone to attack anyone else again. I apologize for that. Right. And Wes Wavers has just got this wound in his back.
All right, let's grab what
Let's see
you
what we
can and
find.
let's see what we can find.
She just throws some documents in her bag. I'm gonna roll a luck check for her, see if she gets anything good. Maybe. But yeah, you guys press on. As you guys make your way through the caverns here, it is very clear that despite whatever illusions took place, I mean, you guys had to have landed in different places, right?
Right.
Which doesn't make any sense. This was a straight drop. So, on some level, these illusions are probably real. It's just, it's hard to comprehend, right? It's hard to know what's real, what's not, and what fake things are true. And you begin just kind of moving down this path a bit, looking for Finn and Lori. For simplicity's sake, one of you can roll me a luck check on that too.
Finn says to Lori, hey, so if we see them, we should pretend they're skeletons.
She kind of debates that. I mean, they might run. Like you ran, and then that was a whole ordeal.
Yeah, that was something. Maybe not.
I'm all for practical jokes. I really am. Maybe not here.
Okay.
Maybe back on the surface.
I mean, but it would be fun.
It would be fun. It would be fun. Someone might get hurt.
That's fair. I mean, look. Okay, but hear me out here. If we're the ones who would be, if we see skeletons, we're the ones who would, be the one pursuing violence, unless they're actually skeletons.
Okay, but like, say we find like Creed or
Oh, and he like tries to shoot us to like.
Yeah,
get us
because we're
it.
two people. Like if he sees a skeleton, right? We're two skeletons yelling at him. We may look like two skeletons yelling at him.
Oh, right. No, I was thinking just we be scared and we just kind of like run away. I thought that.
I see.
Or if we just like,
I don't know. A lot of variables there. A lot of variables.
Yeah,
can go
there
wrong.
are. Maybe we'll wait.
Maybe later. Table that one.
Okay.
But yeah, the two of you.
Table that one.
Yeah.
Let's workshop it a little harder.
Yeah. I like the potential. There's potential there. Maybe not right now in its current state. But the two of you begin moving. You rolled a 77. Yeah, it's not terribly long. You actually will meet in a somewhat circular chamber with a number of stone statues of soldiers around it. Another statue of that figure in white. Although it seems a bit different now. The eyes are no longer emeralds; they're black, and the hair seems tangling, like it's wrapping around the figure.
Does it look like seaweed? Maybe? Kelp?
Inside the design of the statue, I guess that might be okay. No, you feel like the intent is more serpent-like. But yeah, your groups do see each other eventually, and no one looks like a skeleton to anyone else, luckily.
I
like,
approach
he has a moment.
cautiously.
He has a moment where he's like, I could pretend.
No, don't.
No, this is in his head.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. It was very much like that. Like, is it something that you could see on your face? Like,
Maybe.
Yeah.
See, she would be. Don't even fucking think about it.
there's four things. If they all shoot us, like,
They're not. They're not gonna shoot us. They're not gonna shoot us. Anila wouldn't shoot us. Anila might shoot us, but
I wouldn't. I mean, unless
Sabine
you're
would shoot us.
all right. Sabine might.
Sabine would shoot us.
She might. She might. Me and Sabine. I think we're gonna be really good friends.
Unfortunately, like pursue that. Like your groups do connect. Oh, good. Do you have your faculties?
Yes.
Like hesitation, though.
I don't have to go to the bathroom. I'm okay.
All right.
Okay, so I found the lost treasure.
Which one? There's so many.
The one that like everyone's looking for.
Okay, so
Is it near that like underwater skeleton?
is
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Did you see that fucked up skeleton too?
Yeah, I didn't touch it because it was undead and it was like, it smelled really bad.
Yeah, that makes sense. I took its coin.
So wait, just hold on. Question. So the coin is like part of the hoard that the Dark Lord is always looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing about that.
Yeah. Lori kind of eyes. You did not tell her all that. She eyes you a bit. That's what that is?
I think so. I mean, I think so. That's what I kind of think.
So
It's like the general like thought process that might be what it is.
okay, so a few things. Don't touch it with your bare skin.
I didn't. I figured I would try to bury it into my chest, so I didn't. But thanks.
I think she'd laugh at that one just because it's been a stressful day, and yeah, that's funny. We may have to hand that one over to the Dark Lord because he does things to people when they try and hide that sort of thing from him. Just warning you. Was there other
Got
stuff
it.
down there?
Oh yeah, there's like a whole chest, and there was like this really cool bird and a skeleton who tried to bury this coin into his chest.
Okay, well we'll leave the skeleton alone, but maybe we can grab some of that stuff. It's like a
No, that'd be great. I think that would be really cool. I'm not gonna touch it.
right. Well, we want to make sure there's. We could all use a nap at this point, I think.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
still ready to go. I have everything I need.
Oh.
Wonderful. Lori says. Hilarious.
That makes one of us.
I feel like
Creed nods with agreement.
Finn is the only one
you
that's
guys look.
fresh as a daisy.
Sweet's fine.
Yeah, you guys look fucked up. Like,
I mean, I
are
didn't
you
get
are you okay?
I didn't get injured, but I am nearly out of divine resources.
Oh,
So,
jeez, that's not good.
This is my last of the turrets for the day.
right. So maybe is this
Yeah, I guess we should kind of like lay down or something.
is this island
Take a
big
nap.
enough for a long rest? Maybe.
Yeah, so it's a circular room with the statue in the middle. It's honestly very similar to the room you started in right here. Except more circular.
We can't see that.
Oh, right. Oh,
That has
that's
been
fine.
dark for a while.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
been really
I wasn't
dark.
sure if we were. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to be able to see anything. So
Don't worry, guys. I turned off the grid, so you're good. There you go. It's kind of similar to this one.
Okay.
A bit more circular.
Maybe we just don't touch any. We'll take some watches.
what's that do?
Taking a watch?
No. I just pointed at something at the wall.
Don't touch anything.
Oh.
You especially, Waver. Just something in my gut tells me you shouldn't touch things.
I feel very judged right now.
I
don't
think
know.
I think he would be a great person to touch it.
Actually, we
think
were talking about this earlier. He probably could get the sword.
You could probably get the sword, and honestly, probably also the chest. I think the chest is a little too. I'm a
It's
little
pretty
too
heavy.
weak. I'm pretty frail.
I guess I could pull it out. I mean, probably
Well,
tomorrow. That's probably a good idea.
Maybe Creed takes a look and makes sure nothing's trapped first.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just just a thought there.
All right.
But
So
I would
is the plan watches?
yeah, I would like to get paid a pretty fat chunk of coin for this bullshit.
All right.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Anila will volunteer for the first watch since she's physically okay. She's just almost out of spells.
All right. Then yes. Roll me a perception check, if you would.
Whew, all right, perception. 10. Oh, we're back to
10.
this.
We're back. We got one to get a good one in there. The 10. You look around this dark chamber, and for all the madness, it seems kind of quiet right now. Are you guys just doing one person to a watch, just so I know?
Yeah, might as well.
Unless somebody wants to join. Because
Sabine and Lori can help, yeah.
we have 6 people, and I think we're doing, what, 4 watches or 3 watches?
I think we'll do 4, because it's 4 players is what we'll do.
Okay.
Cool.
So Creed will take one of them. And Sabine will help Waver. Lori will help Finn for now.
Alright.
When you get those watches, because I think that's probably the best allocation of resources. But yeah, Anila, you're just kind of sitting here on your watch, looking around. And then you actually do hear a voice kind of echo in the room. Are you coming?
Are you talking to me?
It's quiet.
Not by myself, ma'am. Not by myself.
That's all that happens.
I will warn whoever is next that a lady talked to me. Just so that you know. Whoever... I guess it'll be Waver and Lori. Or Sabine. I forget.
Waver and Sabine. Waver and Sabine.
I will warn both of them, yes. That somebody asked me if I was coming, and I refrained from answering like a 12-year-old boy, so kudos to me for that one.
Takes a lot of restraint.
But, just be aware. I'm going to sleep now. Good night.
Waver contemplates what was just told to him and probably would have
No.
responded like a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, wave of perception if you haven't rolled it yet.
Sure, I will roll me a perception check. As soon as I find
What
the
is your perception?
Not good.
Okay, Sabine will roll as well. Sabine rolled
An 11.
Rolled a 3.
Why are you being him?
I
Get
was
out of
trying to
here.
find Sabine. Chop.
I don't want to deal with him. Not right
Sure.
now.
Wait, we're just kind of sitting there. You see, for everything that's happened in this place, Sabine is just kind of sitting there writing in her journal at the moment.
Who is?
Sabine.
Sabine?
Mhm. She occasionally looks up and looks at the different rooms. You can see she set her one turret over to the side. Actually, she's probably narratively working on building a few more for the next day.
What you writing?
Recording events. In case we don't make it out of here. Well, in case we do.
I think, like, if we don't make it out of here, who's gonna see the events? You know?
Perhaps no one for some time. However, she will open her bag with all the different drawings and scrolls that she's picked up. Eventually, someone will find them.
Yeah, maybe someone with maybe you can like make like warnings and stuff, like just in case. You know, in case we don't make it out.
I've already mentioned the illusions. Although I think if they've made it this far, they'll be aware of them.
Good. I mean, like that's great. That's a good idea. I don't mean to be grim, but we should probably focus on the getting out of here part though, a lot more. You know, keep your head up a little bit. Just not too high though, but just just a little bit.
Believe me, I don't plan to die here, Waver. This settles my mind a bit doing this. I am not meant for this sort of delving. Writing steadies me.
Why come if it wasn't something you're into?
It's not something. I'm into researching. I'm not into getting lost in deep caves with no immediate exit. Surrounded by things that mess with my mind, which is my best resource.
I see what you mean. I mean, it's not affecting us now, so. And we're all together, so maybe, like, if something bad happens, we can pull each other out of it.
That's my thought. I hope. Yeah, she's just kind of writing.
I think I start, like, watching what she is writing because I rolled a 3 in perception.
Oh, you look and see what she's writing?
Yeah.
Roll another perception check.
Unless she is, like, bothered by it. And...
Nah, just roll for me.
2.
Okay. Can't really make out anything she's writing.
Awesome. I just enjoy her company, I suppose.
Yeah, as much as one does enjoy Sabine's company. She. Oh,
Oh?
John just sent me a
What?
message saying session's still going.
Ooh,
For
excellent.
another few minutes? Yeah.
For a moment.
You stabbed me!
Let's see what he's messaging me real quick. I was telling him he's welcome to hop on. He just got home. But yeah, you just kind of sit there in silence with her. She writes. She writes pretty furiously, I would say, with a lot of intensity.
I'll probably just enjoy the company occasionally, making small talk.
Hello.
John, you stabbed me.
Hi.
Oh, you cut out just a bit.
I said I heard about that.
Yeah, you did a lot of damage.
You rolled a nat 20 with a sneak attack.
Oh.
You would have
ouch.
killed Finn.
Oh, 100%.
If it makes you feel better, I took tough, so I survived.
If it makes you feel any better, that's a lot of damage, and if that were against an enemy, you fucking murdered them.
Is it that 29 damage I did? It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
You killed a lot of people.
Oops.
No, it was good. It was good. Waver's like, don't kill me, and he groveled, and just like stab. But yeah, we go into third watch, which will be Finn, I'll say.
All right.
Finn
I guess Finn and
Lori.
Lori, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I will try to perceive.
perceive. I will try to perceive as well. A bit better. So yeah, you're sure just kind of sitting there, looking around. You hear her suddenly just kind of say, "So what do you mean earlier?"
What do you mean? What do I mean earlier? I said a
You
lot
know-
of stuff earlier.
You
need to
did.
be
You
more
did. Okay.
specific.
The last thing you said before we met up with everybody.
Again, you need to understand. I have the memory of a goldfish.
Okay. About Sabine.
What? We're gonna be best friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what? I mean,
know.
yeah. We're gonna be best friends. But
Okay. I was
why?
Just curious.
Why is that curious to you?
I was just
Are you
curious.
Are you not best friends with her?
No, I mean she's fine. I just.
Can I get an insight check on her?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I mean, lukewarm. She's lukewarm
Yeah.
as Sabine.
Yeah, because I mean, look, Sabine, Sabine. I have a way with people. I can make them
Yeah.
open up. She's very closed off, and I swear that's my project.
You're gonna try to make her open up.
Yes.
She just stares at you for a minute. Got it.
I mean, just like she seems very like, to herself. Why do you just not?
No, it's fine. I was just curious.
No, it's. I mean, it's
She's
okay if
good.
you do. It's okay
No, I
if you
don't,
do.
I
think She's
don't.
kind of like icy. Like I get it.
No, she's fine. I was curious.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She just smiles. But yeah, you sit there, and for a minute, you both hear a voice just say, "To the garden."
What about the garden?
And that's it.
I look at Lori.
Yeah, she is looking around as well. All right, now I guess is this like joint illusion things? Is this like a team thing now?
Maybe it's real.
Is that worse?
I don't know. Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go look? I kind of want to go look.
Roll a persuasion check. Hold on. Wait, that's Sabine's dice. It's not Lowe's dice. 8, 5, 9, 17, 22. Okay. I mean, sure.
All right. Yeah. Well, he's gonna try to be quiet.
Sure.
He's like, I'm gonna like. You're like, all right. So like, you're really good at being quiet and stuff, but I'm not. So I'm gonna help myself. So if you see like a wandering mist cloud, it's me. And I'll go ahead and use my mist cloak,
Sure.
and I want to be stealthy about going into this garden.
All right. Well, you don't see a garden necessarily. You just hear it come, like say something come to the garden.
Okay, I'm gonna go find the garden.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What are you gonna go look
And
for?
I'm gonna be stealthy about it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Stealth check for me.
22.
Natural one.
Awesome. Oh no, Lori.
So yeah, the two of you abandon your watch and go and look and see what you can find. Yeah, as you begin headed down the kind of the path where you kind of heard the voice echo. It's not terribly long before you see a stone statue kind of near the edge of the tunnel, pointing left, down another tunnel.
I make sure that Lori is still with me.
Oh yeah, you see her.
Yeah, I will head that way.
Okay. Yeah, she follows behind. Yeah, it's just a commoner looking statue.
Oh, it's not the lady?
No,
Okay.
pointing left.
Not that it matters, but
No, that's good to know though. And then you see another, as you kind of go down that path a bit, see another statue that points right, but
Yeah,
kind of
they're
down
really-
a bit.
they're really setting off on us. All right, I'll go.
Okay, so left, right. Okay, we bet we don't lose this.
Nope, I'll remember. Don't worry.
Okay, we just had a memory of a goldfish.
Huh?
Oh,
No, I have a great memory. Maybe I have a great memory for some things. I don't remember what I've said. I say a lot of things.
okay. One thing she says you have a bad memory. So as you go right, following these statues' directions, how far are you willing to follow them?
How far do they go?
There's at least another one.
I go until Lori says she doesn't like this anymore.
Statue 4, which is pointing up a ladder that you've not seen since you got here. Like any ladders.
Okay, but look, this is a ladder.
Yeah, exactly.
the
That's a ladder. Someone put that there. Someone directly put that there.
All right, then I'll look. And I will go up the ladder.
Okay. She waits down here.
That's fine.
You poke your head up.
Yep.
All right, you do.
How
and you
tall is this
see,
ladder, by the way?
7-8 feet.
Okay.
So you have to climb it a bit, and you kind of peek your head up above and look, and there is just a very, very large chamber, like a cave, with various marble like iconography on the walls. Actually, it looks like there are actual like building walls, like structures in this room.
Okay.
As well as something very, very large, some sort of large structure, really far back, although it's kind of hard to make out exactly what it is. You do hear running water coming from it, though. And I gotta check some real quick. Okay. And then... Okay. Sorry. So yeah. That's what you see as you kind of peek your head up here and look around. Like I said, there are a couple buildings near you. There are some lights coming from a few, though you can't really make out what they are.
I kind of like go back down and I say, Lori, there's like a whole city up here.
Yeah. You head back down and you say this to Lori to find Lori.
No, I
out
probably can't believe she left me. All right. But
as of note, you also don't see the statue. They pointed up at the ladder.
oh fuck. Do I look? Is there a way Is there a way out?
Yeah.
Still?
The path is still there.
Gotta go find Lori. I gotta go tell her what I found.
Okay. So you head back.
Yeah, I'll try to head back.
Okay. How good is Finn's memory?
I mean, it is really good. I mean, he's got an
All
intelligence,
right. All right.
so he's good at recalling shit.
Okay. Then yeah, you're able to find your way back to the camp. You don't see Lori there though.
Do I see anyone?
Yes. Everyone else is still asleep.
Shit, fuck. All right. I go. I think I'm gonna wake up. I'll probably wake up Anila first.
Okay. You make your way to Anila.
What? What?
Hey, Lori's gone.
What? What?
Lori's gone.
Where'd she go?
Well, we were going to the garden and
What?
she's not here anymore.
What? Why did you leave camp alone? Or
I wasn't alone. I had
In-
Lori.
and now Lori's gone. So at some point, you were alone.
Okay, I gotta go find Lori. You can kind of chastise me a little bit later, but I gotta go find her right now.
Fuck my life.
All right.
17 ways to Sunday as she gets up.
Yeah, you get a short rest.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my harness divine power, which came back, and try and recover.
Yeah.
One. That went right the fuck back away.
I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck.
Should we really be wandering off alone? Let's
I'm
just-
not alone. I have you. Let's go.
I start waking everyone up. We're not doing this again.
What?
Anila's gone.
Creed, a deal is gone.
Oh boy.
Wait, why?
No, so apparently you didn't warn them about the voice.
What voice?
I told you about the voice. I
You mean the
specific
singing lady?
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna
I
go
mean,
like
that's
the way.
pretty
I'm gonna go
terrible.
back
No,
to-
you're
I'm
not-
gonna go back to the
wait.
city. I'll be right back.
No, wait for. We go together.
Does Finn just start head that way?
Let me put on my
Yeah.
armor.
Once everyone is awake, like they're groggy, asking what's up. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, we got everyone up. I'm gonna go.
All right. So yeah, Finn takes a slight lead as you all are waking up. Creed, you can also spend some hit dice. You're gonna need
I was
to.
about to say, I'm not feeling so great, it looks like.
No, you've taken a lot of hits today.
I
Surprise,
don't feel so
surprise.
good, Mr. Stark.
new? Yeah, I looked down, I'm like, I'm at a third of my health.
Yeah, you got hit by 3 Grimlocks, as well as blasted by one of Samin's turrets at one point.
Oh, hey, okay, there we go. Back to full.
There you go, exactly full.
All right, we're going. I guess.
All right. Sounds good. You begin
A short rest for me. Let's see here.
making your way back to the city, Finn.
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, just roll me a wisdom check.
What is harness divine?
I don't want to roll a wisdom check.
That's okay.
12.
12. Okay. As you are proceeding towards that path, you suddenly have trouble finding it. Like the path that broke right is gone.
I feel around on the walls and things.
Yeah, you feel for it, and don't feel anything. Or don't. I mean, you do feel you feel rock.
Where's the city?
Shit. Fuck. Oh god. It was right here. I mean, the way to go was right here.
Is there like a secret passage or?
Move aside. Sabine is going to step forward and use her wand of secrets. I just put a 2-minute. No, cool. What's the range on Wand of Secrets? Okay. There is a trapdoor. It's not here. It's a bit of a ways that direction. And she will kind of be using the wand as like a radar, trying to find what you're talking about. It eventually comes to a different part of the stone, just beyond here, but there's something in here.
Like, what do you mean there's something in here?
I mean, like there's a trapdoor or a secret tunnel or something like that.
I will go ahead and I will look around.
All right, investigation check.
21.
All right. 21. Yeah, there, as you're looking around, there is a section of this stone which feels weaker than some of the other. Like, not, like, there's nothing as much behind it. You
Can
don't
I,
have
like,
pillars or anything like that, but you do feel that. You do kind of see that.
I try to find a way to open it.
Okay. Sure. As you were looking for a way to open it, Anila, Waver, and Creed, can you all roll perception checks for me? As Sabine's trying to do the same with her turret, or
18.
her
Wow, that's the best perception I've had all day.
11.
Thanks for pointing it out.
Anila, you hear footsteps coming your way from the tunnel that you just came from.
I
A
turn
couple
around
of
and look.
sets. As you were turning to look, and as you were still like desperately looking at this fin, you see a few figures making their way towards you, Anila. Perhaps you feel a little bit better as you see at the head of what looks to be a lot of those mercenaries that the horse had. You see your beloved Captain Rick Charmer kind of holding a torch as he's making his way down the path. Holdman, we have... Oh my word.
We're not skeletons.
No, of course not. You're very alive. And I am very glad to see that. Ain turns back.
Have you seen Lori?
No, I believe she was with you all, correct?
We've
Just,
lost her.
while you were, on your walk.
Right. He kind of turns back and looks at the towards the back of the group. Weed speaker, we found some of my missing compatriots. And you see, step forward, this man.
You know, the more I look at his picture, the more I'm like, he's kind of hot.
A little bit.
Now he is, yeah.
And he's got just this very serious look on his face. Are any of you charmed in any way?
What?
Are any of you charmed?
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
maybe.
I don't feel charmed. Are you guys real?
Well, they don't look like
Wait.
skeletons, so that's progress.
Or quite real? And he casts a spell a bit. All right. Few of you are under a few charms, but I'll see what I can do.
What? Who?
He points to...
I want to make sure these people are real.
Yeah, roll me an insight check.
It's like,
I
can do
also
the
would
same?
like to make sure these people are real.
I fucking can't tell. Holy
God
shit.
damn it.
14.
Can't tell.
All right, guys.
14.
Master of Insight. Wait.
Waver.
I would say my 10 becomes a 14, but it don't matter.
Yeah, Waver is about the only one to know for sure. These people are real.
I'm pretty sure we can trust these guys. I've been
Trust you don't know. Yeah, I mean, you don't know about the Weave Speaker, but
I mean,
he's real.
but who's... I'm waiting to see who he's like, you're under a charm.
Yeah, he points to specifically Anila, he points to Finn, and he points to Sabine.
God.
What? What kind of
Something-
charm? What kind of charm is it?
Something's affecting your perception of reality.
Hey, that's fine, but Lori's gone.
Yeah, and okay, so we have multiple
I'm-
problems. I would like to focus on finding Lori.
All right. When did you last see this, Lori?
I tell him the last time I saw Lori.
Okay. He looks over to your captain. Captain kind of looks grimly. That sounds kind of like what has been happening to some of your group, Logan. He nods. Something is taking them. I don't know what. And he will say to you, if she was around here, we might yet be able to find her.
Yeah, I turned around and she wasn't there anymore.
It's happened to a number of us.
How about this? As a safety precaution, especially those of us who are apparently under a charm, should not be alone ever. That's
Probably a pretty excellent idea. Logan nods. I can remove these charms later, but if you are saying that she was just taken, we probably should proceed a little more urgently.
Yep, let's go.
So
So
yeah,
I'm trying to say, there's a wall here. I can't get through it. Like,
Sure, yeah, you're
I think-
just really just trying to get somebody to do something about this wall.
yeah.
I could try a thunder wave, but it might destabilize the entire tunnel.
I don't care at this point.
Okay.
Well, I
Unless-
do, so I'm going to back up a good ways, Rick Sharma says as he kind of starts moving people back.
Alright, I will do a first level thunder wave. Right at the weak area.
Alright, you do so. So, it's going to have enough damage to break the weak spot 100%.
Okay.
Roll me. I guess I'm going to call for Arcana again to kind of get the exactly desired effect that you want.
Arcana. Okay.
Mhm.
Could I have discussed this at with some depth with Finn to get advantage?
Perhaps. If I'll have Finn roll an Arcana check, and if he gets a good roll, then I'll give you advantage.
Okay. I'm having a bad
Of
day,
course.
guys.
No, Finn's panicking. Finn's kind of lost in the panic at the moment.
11.
11. Okay. It breaks. You manage to break open this tunnel a bit, but there is a bit of a collapse. Yeah, honestly, will probably take some time to clear.
Can we get enough of the guards over here to help us
Yeah,
with this
they can.
part for the time
Yeah, they
being?
They can help you do that.
Like, we need to get through here because if I look through the now open area, is there like a city that way?
There is a trap door above, kind of like what Finn saw before.
Okay, and no
Okay,
Lori,
good.
right? No Lori in this room.
No, Lori.
All right, let's clear it. Let's get through there as fast as we can.
Sure. And as you guys begin to kind of desperately clear this path, I think we'll call it for now because the next session's a big one.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
My girl.
Yeah,
No, I
sorry.
love Lori. Lori's the best. No, just no.
Yeah, bad luck. It's like, all right, let's roll this. Okay, let's roll this. Goodbye.
Oh no.
Man.